And we're back with the Comet Report. I'm Kevin Ratch signing in, and I'm with Brandon Berger, young Midstoke. He's Coach Schlieve for the Mayville State men's football team.
My major is sports management.
I'm majoring in fitness and wellness and minoring in coaching.
Tell me a little bit about your experience just as a student here at Mayville State.
As a student, I think it's gone pretty well. There's not as many distractions, I would say, at a big school.
The teachers and professors are one of a kind, and it helps having smaller classes to where you can get that one-on-one time if you need it.
Tell me a little bit about the role you have on the team as a leader.
I can see a lot of freshmen looking up to us, and we're watching our every actions. I think a lot of people in the community also watch what we're doing at all times, and we're held to a higher standard, I would say.
This season started with a rocky start at 0-2. Tell me a little bit about how you kept it together as a team.
I think we all knew we were winners, we all knew that, and I think a big thing is we're just playing together and believing in ourselves.
You can't be too nervous. I go into every week just focusing on the team we have that week and not trying to look too far ahead at what's at hand, just pretty much just handling one game at a time.
Being a senior, obviously these are the last couple games as a football player. How does that make you feel?
It's definitely bittersweet. Sweet, or not having to wake up anymore at 5 a.m. and bitter because bonding with your teammates, making that friendship is the best part.
Shared suffering.
Yep. It's a lot easier going through it with all your brothers like that.
What has been the main emphasis in rebuilding the culture of this team?
I think if we were to break it down into one word, it would be discipline.
What Coach Schlieve is big on discipline.
In all actuality, it's probably a combination, 1,000 little things added together, and discipline and chemistry are probably the two biggest.
How do you manage such a big group of players successfully?
First of all, the assistant coaches have done an excellent job. They identify talent, create a relationship with that talent, and then foster it all the way through the recruiting process. As far as managing it, I think it's being organized. Our big selling point is we're not going to guarantee anybody a starting job, but what we will guarantee is you'll get an opportunity to get in front of a coach and show what you can do.
I've been seeing you guys up bright and early before the dawn of dusk every morning. Tell me a little bit about that theory.
When we first got together, we were really struggling with getting all of our guys to practice at the same time. The number one goal when you come to play college football is to get your degree. And one of the quotes we heard is there's no traffic at 6 a.m. So we went to morning practices, and the players were not in favor of it. After one day of doing it, they realized how much free time they have. They loved the fact that they were done with practice in the morning, we'd go to meetings or film, and they'd have the rest of the day to themselves.
Iron sharpens iron early in the morning, I guess.
Talk about the win against Valley City and what that meant for the program.
I think anytime you can get your rival, that's a huge win. Getting them at home for homecoming made it even bigger, and then it was a Valley City State squad that came in ranked 16th in the nation. So when you put the three of those together, that win was big, not just to justify what we're doing right now as a program, but what all those who have been a part of Mayville State football before have witnessed, have lived. And so that win is one that gives our guys a lot of confidence, gives us a lot of momentum, and definitely something that we're proud of.
Talk about what you need to do against Dakota State to take another step towards a conference championship.
The entire focus has been on Dakota State this week, and so our guys view it as it's just one game. All of our focus being on Dakota State. We need to neutralize their defensive line. They get a lot of pressure with just 4 guys because their D-line is very solid. Their quarterback is an exceptional athlete, very fast. They have probably the best wide receiver in the conference. And what we need to do is worry about our assignments, playing good, sound, disciplined team football, and everybody just taking care of their particular job.
This is Dylan Midstoke. This is Brandon Berger. Coach Schlieve, thanks for coming on the show. Really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
This is Kevin Ratch with your Comet Report signing off.